They saw the dead man walking, still they didn't bow. Lazarus was breathing, but they're plotting murder now. Running to the Pharisees with whispers, did you see? Not to worship at his feet, but to build a case of plea. The temple hall is buzzing, yeah, they're singing, drinking veins. Behind the marble columns where they manufacture schemes. This man performs too many signs that people start to turn. If we let him keep on burning, then we're next, we're gonna burn. They don't fear death, they fear to lose the throne. They don't fear God, they fear the seed he sown. Religion wrapped in politics, a viper in a robe. They'd rather kill the light of life than lose their episode.
They gathered in the dark to silence heaven's spark. But how do you kill the dawn when the light has already been born? They gathered in the dark to silence heaven's spark. But how do you kill the dawn when the light has already been born? You can conspire in your shadows. You can sharpen every nail, but the blood you're gonna spill tonight will tear apart the veil. Crucify the innocents. You think you've won the war, but every drop that hits the ground is what salvation's for. Crucify the innocents. You think you've won the war, but every drop that hits the ground is what salvation's for.
Enter Caiaphas, the high priest, with the plan. You know nothing less is open in addressing every man. It's better that one died and let the nation fall. He meant it as a murder vote, but God used it for raw. Check the irony, the prophecy from enemy lips. God took a politician's fear and turned it to apocalypse. He prophesied and didn't even know the words were holy, that the shepherd will be slaughtered for the scattered and the lonely. From that day forward, the decision had been made. The cross was being built before the carpenter was betrayed. Jesus stepped back to a frame, to the wilderness, the dust. Not out of fear, but out of time and sovereign just.
They search for you in temples. They search for you in crowds. They posted guards at every gate and spoke your name aloud. But you were in the silence. You were waiting in the wild. The lion dressed as lamb, heaven's fierce and holy child.
You knew every nail, every thorn, every bruise. You walked toward the slaughter, not because you had to, but because you chose to, but because you chose to.
You can conspire in your shadows. You can sharpen every nail, but the blood you're gonna spill tonight will tear apart the veil. Crucify the innocent. You think you've won the war, but every drop that hits the ground is what salvation's for. Crucify the innocent. You think you've won the war, but every drop that hits the ground is what salvation's for.
And now I'm standing 2,000 years removed, looking at the cross and every single thing it proved. That conspiracy couldn't stop a covenant design, that the grave is just a doorway when the risen walks behind. They killed him on a Friday, thought the story had an end, but Sunday morning came and death could not pretend. The stone rolled back like God was laughing at the plot. You thought you buried me, nah, I'm everything you're not. So I bring my rage, I bring my stress, I bring my war inside. I bring the parts of me that I've been desperate to hide. Cause if Lazarus can walk out in the Savior beat the grave, then maybe there's still hope for me to be saved.
Yeah.